You were seated on the sidelines thinking for a long time, where can you get started? How can you get started into the crypto space? Or perhaps you just came across information about someone who is making money in the crypto space and you don't even know where to get started. Or maybe there's no one who has told you how can you get started. So here are 5 tools for you as a beginner that would help you to get started in your cryptocurrency space, that would help you to get started in your journey. So I'm just going to give you 5 tips, 5 tools that you need for you to get started. So pay attention. Number 1, you need a wallet. So what is a wallet? Just consider a wallet more like your digital bank, where your crypto assets like your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Solana are going to be. So the first wallet that you can think of, it could either be MetaMask or it could either be Trust Wallet. There are many. You just have to choose which one you prefer. But let's say you want Trust Wallet, right? So depending with which gadget that you are using, we are going to accommodate everyone. Let's say if you are going to use a laptop, you've got a PC, what you just need to do, you go on your Google, on your browser, right? Search for Trust Wallet extension, right? So the moment that you type Trust Wallet extension and then you go, you click, right? So you see here, right? It's because on my side I've already added, so let me try to remove it. So that at least we are all on the same page. You see what I'm talking about, right? So I'm just going to start again. Let me do this, right? So you see here, let me refresh my page. Awesome. So I've searched for Trust Wallet. You see it's now telling me add to Chrome. So what do? I just click add to Chrome, and it's even asking me add it as an extension. Then I add it as an extension. So what's going to happen is that you are going to see it being downloaded. So here it is, my Trust Wallet as an extension is being downloaded on my PC. If you have got a mobile or you're using a cell phone, you don't have to go and search on your Google Trust Wallet as an extension. What you just need to do, go straight to your Play Store, you search for Trust Wallet, and then you download it, right? So now you see, now my Trust Wallet has been downloaded, or it has been added as an extension. What I can do is that I can just come here on this taskbar where it's written extensions. I just click here and I look for my Trust Wallet. And what do? I have to pin it. You see now, after pinning it, you see it's now showing here as an icon for Trust Wallet. So this is how you download from your PC. This is how you add your Trust Wallet, or even MetaMask, or even another wallet like Phantom Wallet, different decentralized wallets. So with these wallets, they will help you now to store your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Solana, any other digital asset that you can think of it. Even from your mobile cell phone, that's how you do it. You just go to your Play Store and then you download. After downloading, that's it. So the next step now will be now setting up your Trust Wallet. But remember, I said I'm just going to give you 5 tools that you need for you to get started into the crypto space. So we are going to have another separate video that is going to focus more on how to set up a Trust Wallet or a MetaMask wallet. How do you create it? How do you set it up so that it becomes functional, right? So this is one of the tools that you need for you to that would help you to navigate this crypto space. Okay, the second tool that you need now is an exchange. A centralized exchange, right? So we said a centralized exchange, it's more like your crypto supermarket, where you get to buy, where you get to sell, or where you get to trade different crypto assets. So there are many, but just to mention a few, maybe you might need an account with Bybit, maybe you might need an account with Binance, with Coinbase, with MEXC, a lot. There's just a lot. And I also even encourage one to have at least multiple, because you're going to find out that along the journey, there might be some other assets that you won't find on Coinbase, but they are on MEXC. Some assets are not on MEXC specifically on a certain section, but are on a certain section on Bybit. So at least having multiple it's also good as well. So make sure that when you're opening an account, you make sure that you open at least multiple of them. So we're gonna give an example. Let's say with Bybit. Let's start with Bybit. So what do? I just go on my browser. If I'm using a PC, I just go and search for Bybit, right? We are also going to share some of the other links even in the description for you to have the correct link when you want to set up these accounts. If you are going to use a mobile cell phone, what you need to have, you can just go to your Play Store and then you go and download Bybit app, Coinbase app, Binance app, Maxi app, you name it. The list is endless. So once you download that app, then you can go and sign up. On a PC, like what I'm doing right now, I just see here where I can just sign up. The moment that I click sign up, what happens? I'm now directed to a page where I just have to insert my credentials. Where do I live? In South Africa. I insert my cell phone number or my mobile number. And then if I have got a referral code, maybe someone has just referred me to it, I'll put it there. If I don't have, that's still fine. And then I go ahead and create an account. You also do the same when you're using a mobile version. So after creating this account, make sure that you get verified fully. You become fully verified. Why? There's a reason behind it. Of course, there are some other exchanges, right, that won't require KYC, but it's good for you to make sure that your KYC is properly done. Why am I saying like that? Imagine you are in a position where you have deposited your assets and you didn't know that the limit in terms of withdrawals, let's say it's $1,000, and you have already deposited $5,000. And the moment that you now try to verify or do your KYC on that action, maybe you're having some challenges, maybe with your documents or some other factors. And now you just get tired, of, let's say, going up and down, you're failing to fully verify your account. What do? Maybe you just say, you know what, let me put it aside. But imagine you have got your funds, you have got your assets in that exchange. The moment now that you want to withdraw, they won't allow you because they've got a certain limit that has been placed on your account because you are not fully verified. So sometimes you might go back and forth, having those kind of challenges. So it's good for you to firstly fully verify your account or your exchange before you can deposit any assets into your exchange. So this is the second tool that you need for you to properly navigate the crypto space. So the third tool that you now need for you to properly navigate this crypto space, it's a portfolio tracker. So a tool like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, it would help you to track prices of these crypto assets or even trends or even what's hot on the market in real time. There's no more guesswork in terms of how much is Bitcoin, how much is Ethereum, or even running around. You go there, you go that side, right? You just find everything that you need on one place. I normally say CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, it's more like a one-stop shop, right, where I need everything. So I'm just going to start with CoinMarketCap or even CoinGecko, or let me just do this. What is I'm opening CoinMarketCap. I can also open CoinGecko as well. So if you are using a PC, you just go and search for CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. If you are going to use a mobile version, you just go on the website for CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, and what you do, you search for it. They do also have apps as well, so you can even still go to your Play Store and download the CoinMarketCap app. So as I'm saying, this is a one-stop shop where you get to find everything that you need, right? So if I want to find out how much is one Bitcoin currently on the market, you see there's the price of Bitcoin sitting at $103,000, $103,600 as well. Even the 24-hour trading volume, how much money has exchanged hands between buyers and sellers in the past 24 hours? What is the market cap? What is the current market cap for Bitcoin, right? And what about Ethereum? What about this other asset? Any asset that you can think of, right? Any information that you need about that asset, you'll find it here on CoinMarketCap or even on CoinGecko. For instance, let's say I want to just quickly rush through. There's a project or there's a coin by the name of Pendo. I just heard someone talking about Pendo, that is a good coin, right? But now, how do I find out where to buy it? How much is it? okay, how has it been the progress in terms of its growth from the time that it was launched up to right now? How has it been growing on the market? You get all this information from that portfolio tracker code, CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. So I get to see here, what is the price of Pendo? Here sitting at $2.69. Where can I buy Pendo? I have to go to the markets, right? All right, while it's still loading here, right, let me see why it's still loading. You can even get to also know the, all right, you see I've clicked the markets. You see I can buy it from where? From Bybit, Coinbase, OKX, BitGet, Get, we name it. Different exchanges that I've just told you as well, that you need to have different exchanges. So with CoinGecko, it's a portfolio tracker. It helps you to identify prices in real time, trends, and even on the market. So today we're not going to dive into the details about, okay, where do you find this on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap? Where do you get this? This is just to show you that these tools, after buying a certain asset, you need this tool even to just set up your portfolio to check the progress of your asset that you have bought. Like, are they in profit or they are in loss? So this is one of the tools that is mandatory for you to have. Now, the fourth tool that you now need for you to properly navigate, again, you also need to have a news and research tool. Personally, I use X account, I use Telegram, I use Reddit, I use Discord. These are different accounts that I need. Why? Because when it comes to the crypto space, it moves very fast. And for you now to stay informed, you need to catch up, you need to stay abreast. So staying informed is everything. So you now need to create an X account, a Telegram account, or any Discord account. But let's just say, let's start with the simple ones. You need to have a X account, which was formerly Twitter, and also a Telegram account. What do you do? If you go on your mobile Play Store, you just go there on the Play Store, you search for X, right? You search for Telegram apps, and then you download these apps. If you are going to use a PC, just go x.com, right? X.com, and then I create my account. Already I do have an X account here. So once it's already set up, you see, like right now it's now asking me to log in again. I'm not going to log in today, so I can just quickly log in as well. Then even with the Telegram as well, I can also still do the same. I just look for Telegram. But with me, I do have a Telegram. It's just that I didn't pin it here. So sometimes I can just look for that Telegram app. So it would help me. Why does it help me? How does it help me? It's because detailed news and some insights, right, they can be dropped on the Twitter or on the X page or on the Telegram page. So obviously, if I've got this account, they would help me to just understand what is the sentiment. What are people saying when it comes to Bitcoin, when it comes to Ethereum, or generally what is happening on the crypto market? What are the people saying? What is the sentiment, right? Is it something that is negative? Is it something that is positive? Or even other news or other insights or other updates concerning a particular project? Or it could be some other macro activities that are happening that I'm not aware of, or maybe that are happening in a certain country, or that would affect the global markets. I need to know, I need to understand, I need to catch up, I need to stay abreast. So you can help yourself when you have got this X account or even a Telegram account, where you get the first-hand information about these projects or the industry in general. So the fifth tool that is very, very crucial for your journey, right? You also need to consider security tools. Your security when it comes to your assets should be your top priority. I use 2FA on most of my accounts. I also have got a hardware wallet so that I keep some of my digital assets. So if you want to protect your assets, make sure that you prioritize security, right? You don't want to find yourself working so hard, making money, enjoying the profits from the crypto space, only to lose your assets from hackers or from or maybe let's say just getting that unwanted attention. Not at all. So you consider security as your top priority, because as it stands right now, the crypto space is still young. There are some other challenges that are being faced on the crypto space as well. So make sure that you prioritize security of your assets. So you can either have a what? You can have a Google Authenticator. So with me, let me search for the Google Authenticator. With me, I use a Google Authenticator on my I use a mobile one, right, on my phone, right. I haven't used the one on the PC. I haven't yet checked like how does it work. I haven't bothered to go through that route, right. But I'm seeing it's even telling me install on more devices. It's something that I've yet to experience. But just for simplicity, just go on your Play Store, download Google Authenticator, then you can set it up. So accounts, like let me say my X account, even my Telegram account, I've added an extra layer of security. I don't want an authorized entry in my accounts. Even on my MetaMask, I also use a Google Authenticator. My Binance, my Bybit, I use a Google Authenticator. Even on the Google Authenticator as well, I've even gone to the extent of even using biometric to say, even if I want to go into my authenticator, I have to use a fingerprint. I once fell victim to that, right? I once fell victim where my phone got stolen. My Google Authenticator was even open, so I had to go to the extra length of what? Of even putting my fingerprint on my authenticator, so that if someone, let's say they managed, let's say, to get into my account, and in this case they did get into my Binance account. At that time, there was just $500 on that account, but they stole my $500 because they were able to see the Google Authenticator that was on my phone. But because I've now added an extra layer of security on my Google Authenticator by placing a biometric or a fingerprint, so you also need to make sure that you do that as well. It would help you to secure your assets. Or alternatively, you have got a large number of assets that you are holding, $20,000, $100,000, $1 million, $10 million. You can also take your assets offline. It's not wise to keep all your assets online, especially if they are not being used, unless you are putting your assets, let's say your Ethereum, into a staking platform, or you're doing crypto farming, you're into liquidity mining on the crypto space. Well, that's fine. But if you know that you just bought your assets, you're holding them, you want to sell at a particular time, please take your assets offline. How do you do that? There are some other hardware wallets like your Ledger Nano that would help you to keep your assets offline. So it looks more like a USB. That's how it looks like, right? That's how it looks like, right? So it's looking like this. So you can order it online. You can order online a Ledger Nano, and then once it's delivered, then you can take your crypto assets from your exchange or from your MetaMask wallet to your Ledger or to your hardware wallet, whether it's Ledger Nano or it's Trezor, you name it. So these are some of the other tools that are very crucial, that are very that you need, that you can rely on as you'll be navigating the crypto space with confidence.